Hello everyone, welcome back to CM Bonsai. Okay, today I'm going to be repotting this small little Chinese elm. It's got quite root bound now, and notice when I'm watering it, it's not draining too great. So I'm going to get it out of this pot and we'll put it back in the same pot, but we'll do a bit of work on the roots. So it's not tied in, so I'm hoping it'll just slide out. Need a bit of persuasion. Okay, here she goes. The pot's got only a slight lip, but enough to stop it coming out easy. Okay, I'll just put the pot down there for a minute. I'll do the work on this tray, keep the mess down. Okay, so this tree was an air layer off the top of one of these commercially S-shaped ones you buy. I don't particularly like them when they're too twisty and S-shaped. They just don't look very natural looking, so I normally air layer off part of it. So this is the top of one of them. I can't remember which one, but it was done quite a few years ago now. But it's turned out to be a nice little tree, nice and leaf especially. See how moist it is in here still. Not completely packed solid, but we do only have a couple of drainage holes in that pot. And I was going to put in more, but to be honest, it's a small pot. I think it needs it. The tree does really well. It has done for years in it, so I'm going to fix everything that's not broken. I might find if I put more bigger holes in it drains too quick and the tree ends up drying out or something. It's a brass pot that I got at a car boot sale. It had one of these imitation trees in it, like a little kind of tree made out of wire and little gemstones on it, and it was a bit wrecked. So with a bit of work I eventually got the tree out, imitation tree, and I drilled a couple of holes in it and I planted this guy in it, and it's lived there ever since and seems to be quite happy in there. Okay, we're going to have to give this a bit of a wash because let's see what I'm doing here. So I'll take it, give it a wash, and we'll come back and have a look at it. Okay, so we got it washed up a bit. I'll just have a look at it now and see how the roots are looking. So you can see where it was chopped off the air layer. I calloused over and sent out all these roots. So I think we can get rid of that root anyway. And this one here, not the best root either. I'll get rid of that one. It's usually snaps me better to get in there. Take that one out. So there's one here we can get rid of. Where's my tweezers? I have this kind of big root as well sticking up here, which again not great, so maybe we'll take that one off as well. Take it right back to there. This one too I think we can get rid of. basically taking off all the roots that are growing up on the top here. Put a little bit of soil matted into this. And it's got a lot of nice fine roots on it now. A little bit of muck in here. Okay. Kind of rake through, come through the roots a bit. That's pity there's not much on the back here, but not a lot we can do about that at the moment. There's another couple here we're growing on the top we can get rid of. Just give it a spray in there so you can wash off a bit more of that. Okay, so all we really need to do now, I think, is just prune up the roots a bit. It's a big heavy one under here, maybe we'll get rid of that one as well. Where is it? Where's it coming from? Oh, it's coming from up here. I'll just snip it back there. Okay, so like I said, not the greatest of root balls, but at least we have plenty of fine roots. If I can separate that one, or is it? Get that one up. I'll take that one as well, I think. Okay. So now I'll just give it a bit of a pruning around, shorten up the roots a bit. There in a minute, and I'll just go and give the pot a wash out, clean it up. Okay, so I washed the pot, so now I just need to, you see I've got 2 holes in it. They're large, quite large, enough holes for the size of a little pot. So size wise, front wise, we have this side with the crane and a bit of a, presumably a juniper tree or something, and then on this side we have it with the flowers and that. So I think we'll go with this as the front, not that it makes much difference to be honest, because the tree hasn't really got a front. It could be this way or it could be this way, so kind of works either way. Okay, so get a bit of drainage screen in. That, and we get a bit of soil on it. Now, I don't normally tie this tree in, it normally kind of locks in pretty good. Now I need to decide on a height for it. It'll come up another little bit anyway. good once we squash it in a bit. It's really good. Again, I don't know which side is the front of the tree. Maybe this side. I don't know. You tell me in the comments which side of the pot you prefer and which side of the tree you prefer. A bit more that side. Okay, we can half fill it now with this coarser stuff, and then I'm going to pack this pot with finer stuff. This is not actually the best scoop for this job. It's a bit big. Okay, we want to really work that in now. So we get the tree nice and secure. Okay, now I want to fill it with some finer stuff on the top. This will just help anchor it in. So this is just kind of finer sieved banana. Not easy to get in here with these scoops. So we'll probably find a smaller one. Looks like it might have worked. I'm just going to use the back of the chopstick now to kind of pack that in. I'll just keep this out the wind now until it's truly settled in. Give it a good soaking. Once it gets wet, it normally holds it in quite well. Okay, let's get rid of these bits of white there. Okay. I think it's pretty good there. Let's take off these bits of white. Okay. So turntable here now so you can see it. So you tell me in the comments which side you prefer. So we've got that side. Let's see if I can come down a bit lower so you get the. So we've got that side of the pot with the tree in that, and that side of the tree, or we have this side with the cherry blossom on the pot, and this side of the tree. Again, to me, it's so hard to choose because it's so pretty much identical either side, really, the tree. I do like this kind of branch a little bit better than this one. That's the only reason. There is two crossing branches up here, this one and this one, which isn't great. this one here. I don't know if you can see it, but this one comes from in here and crosses out this way, and that one comes behind it. Once it's in leaf you can't see that, but it is a kind of a little bit of a flaw with the tree. But to be honest, this side, it just looks like that's coming off that, so it's not too bad. Okay, so we'll let it grow. I won't do any pruning or anything to it today. We'll just let it recover now, and then we'll go over it, and when it's growing a bit, give it a bit of a pruning. And yeah, we'll also give the trunk a bit of a clean. I probably should have done that, but I don't want to do that now or else I'll be knocking it. There's a little bit of moss on it, but that'll probably die off anyway now. We'll finally get a bit of sunshine. It's actually sunny today for a change. We got rid of some of the rain. Okay, so we'll leave it at that, put it out, give it a good soaking, and yeah, lovely little pot. I like it. This pot was a good find. I think I paid €5 for it with the little tree, and it was a struggle to get the tree out. That was an input. I got it out, eventually chiseled it and broke it out. But yeah, so we'll leave it at that. So as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit all the like and subscribe buttons, all them, and we'll see you on the next one.